What drives someone to risk everything for their darkest impulses? This is not a hypothetical question. It's the unsettling reality behind the story of Jerry Hetherington.
What do you know about these other people?
I know the guy with the green golf purse. Creepy. I know that he hit me up on Grindr and he said he was 30, but he looks like he's in his late 40s. Just creeped me out.
Today, we'll take you inside a police interrogation that reveals disturbing truths about his actions. Jerry Hetherington, a 47-year-old unemployed man from Monroe, Michigan, was arrested on October 5, 2022 in a Viper team operation coordinated with the show Tape Down Chris. Using the Grindr app, Hetherington initiated contact with an undercover officer posing as a 14-year-old boy, Travis. Despite his attempts to obscure his intention, evidence gathered from their chats and the sting operation made his motives unmistakable. Now let's dive into the crucial piece of this story, a police interrogation that lays bare the man behind the crime.
You have to have it on for your rights and my rights, okay? This isn't going out in the public or anything like that. It's just what a normal deputy would wear on there, okay? I'm just going to put this here. Like I said, it's kind of echoing in here, so I'm trying not to yell. I talk kind of loud. This is who I am. It's the Italian side of me, sorry. Alright, so like I said, I got to read you your rights, okay? Because we're going to do this the legal way and make sure your rights are safe and I'm doing everything the right way, okay? You have the right to remain silent. You understand that? Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You understand that? Mm-hmm. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. You understand that? If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You understand that? Mm-hmm. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand that? Okay. If you understand that, you want to talk to me, you want to figure out what's going on, and you should sign up right there, okay? Alright, thanks, sir. Alright, so first things first, I know you told me your last name, but is it Jerry?
Yes.
Jerry. What's your middle name, Jerry?
Daniel.
Daniel?
Yes.
And last name is, spell that for me.
H-E-T-H-E-R-I-N-G T-O-N.
Okay. Like you said, I'm Detective Monolinski. You can call me Josh. Sorry, I'm moving that around. Tell me what happened. How did this, like I said, my job and the other detective jobs, we're on a special task force, right? I'm making sure that these kids that are out there aren't getting sold into sex trafficking or even something even worse, which is crazy to say something worse, but murder, stuff like that. I'm making sure, you said you've never been in trouble. I don't think you're a bad guy, right?
I swear to God, you can pull my...
Right, yeah, I'll do all that later, but right now you've been very cooperative, very honest with me, so I don't think you're a bad guy, but my job is to make sure you're not that bad guy, right? Because bad guys tend to tell me and other detectives, yeah, I'm not a bad guy, but I still gotta do my job. So kind of walk me through what happened tonight to bring us to here.
I was dumb. I got on Grindr.
Okay.
Was looking for whatever.
Okay.
And he talked to me, and I tried getting him to tell me his age on Grindr, but he wouldn't.
Okay.
And then he wanted me to text him, so I texted him, and I fell for it. I was stupid.
Okay.
I should have never, and I know that. Because for one, I have a son, I have a daughter, and I have a grandson.
Okay.
I would not want anybody to do anything with either of them. So why I let myself fall for going over to a 14-year-old's house was the stupidest thing I could have ever done. It really and truly was. It was dumb.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, there's no other explanation for it. It was dumb. I wasn't going to do anything with him. I swear to God I wasn't.
Okay.
I just really wanted to meet him.
Okay.
But I shouldn't have even done that. Why am I going to a 14-year-old's house that mommy's not home and meeting them? That was the stupidest thing you could ever do.
Yeah, I mean,
anybody.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I agree with you. I just, like I said, we gotta try to figure out why. And it kind of sounds like you don't really know why. Have you ever done this before?
No, I swear to God, I have never done nothing.
Okay. Okay.
Matter of fact, I've been hit up by minors on there, and I've reported them.
Mm-hmm. You said you reported minors before. Did you report this guy?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Tell me about the conversation you had, though. Okay. With who you thought was a 14-year-old boy. How did that go? Well, I mean, was there something sexual in nature about?
Oh yeah, we talked about
what specifically did you guys talk about? Oral sex. Okay. Anything else about sexual about the?
I told him I didn't want nothing done to me.
No. Okay. You just wanted to perform oral sex on him. Okay.
And that was
after that you knew he was 14, correct? Okay.
yeah, stupid.
Did you send him any inappropriate pictures?
No,
No.
not of me.
Not of you. Did you send any inappropriate pictures at all?
Yeah.
Of what?
2 penis pictures I got offline and 2 facial pictures I got offline.
Okay. But it wasn't you.
No.
Okay. Were you talking to him the whole time from Grindr to the thing? There was no one else talking to him?
Huh?
The conversation when you started on Grindr and then you switched over to your cell phone, right? You said he gave you his number and you started talking on text messages. It was you the whole time, right?
Yeah.
So were you the one pretending to be
19?
19?
Yeah.
Okay. That picture that you sent him, is that just a picture off the internet that you got?
Yeah.
Okay. Why were you doing that? I'm curious about that.
Because I don't really want to do stuff like this, to be honest with you. I don't want to...
So you knew it was wrong?
Yeah, and I don't want to do anything with a man, really. I don't know why. It's like I don't know, I can't explain it. It's like a thought that constantly keeps going through my damn head. That
Fantasy kind of?
Yeah, that I want to do something with a guy, but...
Have you ever done
been married
anything
twice.
I mean, have you had any sexual relations with younger men, anything like that? It's just kind of a fantasy that you've been building up and it just kind of won't escape? Okay.
Yeah.
So those weren't pictures of your penis, and then you were pretending to be the 19-year-old boy. Okay. And that cell phone number you were texting?
No.
No. Did you have a different phone than you were texting on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No. The phone you guys took from me, that's just a different phone I have.
It's just like what do you just use that like an internet phone?
No, it's just a junk phone.
It's a junk phone. What's the phone number to that phone then?
I have no idea.
You don't know?
It's just a track phone.
Okay. Okay. But it is your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me more about, you said, I know you mentioned something about there's other people in the park. What do you know about these other people?
I know the guy with the green golf carts. Creepy. I mean, there's other...
Do you know his name?
I don't.
Can you describe him for me? Does he live around you?
He says to some people that he's in his 40s. Other people he says he's 30. I know that he hit me up on Grindr and he said he was 30, but he looks like he's in his late 40s.
Okay.
Um,
Have you ever met with him?
No, he just creeped me out. And I see him because I have cameras on my trailer that watch things, and I see him scrolling past all the time when the kids are out playing, and I've always been cautious of him because of that, like I've watched him.
Does he have a conversation with the kids?
Not that, well, I don't know, they mostly play the other down the street a little bit, but they will ride their bikes like past my place and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's just
something about that guy just gives you the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
He's just something no good kind of.
Even my neighbor across the street, we was talking today, and she said he creeps her out too.
Okay.
She's not sure if she can trust him.
Okay. All right. Here's the deal. We got your truck right now. Okay, it's up here at the substation. I don't know what's going to happen to it right this second. I can't be but we gotta go through it, okay? And you're under arrest, we told you that. So, the thing is, I wanna know, I'm gonna ask you first before we go through it. Am I gonna find anything in there that's illegal, like drugs, weapons, anything like that, okay? My other concern is, am I gonna find big sheets of plastic paper, duct tape, crazy kidnapping tools, shit like that? There's gonna be nothing in there?
No.
Okay. I just wanna make sure I'm giving you the opportunity. Like you said, you've been honest with me, I give everybody the same opportunity.
I swear to God, there's nothing like that. Stuff to work on my trailer.
Okay.
Like a couple downspout things, but
Okay.
that's the only thing that.
Okay. Here's the other thing. Again, it's not that I don't believe you. It's some tools. Okay. You have like a toolbox in it?
No, there's like I don't even know what the hell you call it. My uncle just gave it to me. So I don't know, some kind of tool where you can pop up tiles and stuff.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what it's called. It looks like it's kind of like a V shape.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. I had an aunt and uncle just redid the bathroom, was helping them out. They had the guys that were doing the tile. I know exactly what you're talking about.
But I got that out there.
Okay. You're not going to have, a serial killer bag in there with rope and duct tape and plastic sheets of paper. Okay.
No.
Okay, here's the other
I'm
thing.
telling you, I'm not a bad guy.
And like I said, I believe you. I got to do my job to make sure you're not a bad guy, because bad guys tell me that all the time. Your phone that we got. Is there going to be anything on that phone? Google searches, how to kill a guy, how to kill kids, get rid of them, how to sell kids, nothing like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I don't have there's not going to be any crazy pictures of little kids doing inappropriate stuff sexually, anything like that?
No.
Okay. Anything on that phone that's going to alarm me in any other way, illegally? Anything like you're selling dope, doing crazy stuff, nothing like that? Okay.
I don't do anything. I really don't.
All right. So, and I believe you. But I gotta ask. That's my job, right? I gotta do what I gotta do to make sure you're not a bad guy, and I believe you. That being said,
there's pictures of other people on there, but
that's not illegal. I'm concerned about making sure you're not a monster. Which I know you're not a monster. I know you're not a bad guy. You made a mistake tonight. It's a bad night. You made a mistake. It's not the end of the world. We're gonna get you through this as quickly and as painless as possible, okay? That being said, can I take a look at that phone to make sure and verify there's nothing like we talked about on that phone? Yeah. You don't have a problem with me doing that? Okay, so this is another waiver of consent to search form. I just want to make sure I read you these rights again so you understand everything is illegal. I just want to, like I said, I'm not in there looking about whatever you do in your personal life. I want to make sure that those things that we talk about aren't in that phone. Yeah. Okay, so let me just read these.
The only thing you might find on that phone is where I looked up some of these crazy psychopathic killers out there.
Well, you've been watching Jeffrey Dahmer on Netflix, stuff like that?
Yeah.
Everybody's got that right now. Jeffrey Dahmer, you type it in, and the first thing that pops up is a million things on Google.
Yeah, there's him and another one too. God almighty.
Okay, I hereby advise you that you have the right to refuse to allow me to perform the search. You understand that? Okay. Any evidence or criminal conduct that I find may be used against you in court of law. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you understand each of these rights as I have explained them to you?
Yeah.
Understanding these rights, are you willing to allow me to perform the search on your cell phone?
Yes.
Okay. So, same thing. I just need you to sign that. I'm going to sign it right next to you when you're done. I get it, man. Like
I wasn't even gonna go down there. As a matter of fact, I was like this, getting in my truck. Yeah. I was like, why am I doing this?
You knew it was wrong, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really swear to God though, and I don't care if you believe me, reports believe me, that camera believes me, I wasn't gonna do anything at all with him.
Okay. No, I'm not saying I don't believe you.
It's just.
But you knew what you were doing and saying, "Hey, I want to give you oral sex to a 14-year-old." You knew that was wrong.
Oh,
you knew you shouldn't have been over there.
Yeah.
Whether you were gonna do it when you physically got over there or not,
right.
It's still illegal that you came over there and said what you said and sent, even though it wasn't your penis pics. You can't send minors pictures of penises.
You will notice how Jerry tries to present himself as someone who didn't have malicious intentions, while simultaneously saying phrases that indicate awareness of the severity of his actions. This is a typical strategy used by defendants who try to downplay their responsibility.
You know, it's not right. And you know that. And that's why I'm not here grilling you.
I'm thankfully wasn't a minor too, though.
And I'm not treating you like you're a piece of scum. You've been very honest and open with me.
You guys gotta find somebody younger looking though, because I almost walked away as soon as I seen him.
Did you?
Yep.
How old do you think he was?
When
you saw him?
Saw him?
Yeah.
18, 19.
You think he was about 18, 19? Okay. I appreciate the honesty. You know?
I'm just being honest.
No, that's a good. I mean, that's a good thing for us to
Because
do.
when I walked out that door and he opened the door up and I almost walked away. Because I was like, yeah, he's older than that. He ain't no 14, but
Right.
I didn't want to do anything anyway.
Right.
So that's why I went ahead and walked in.
I get you. Okay, Jerry. So I'm going to take a step out here. So obviously, this is the process. You're going to go to jail tonight. Okay. Like we talked about, you're going to see a judge in the morning. You'll be arraigned. They'll give you a bond. Okay. I do this with everybody. Again, I have a standard procedure. You know, asking for your rights, all that good stuff.
Can I use a phone and call my mom and see if my mom can even go over there?
Yeah, when you get to the jail. We don't have there's a process with everything. When you get to the jail, you get booked in, there's a phone that they'll let you use.
Okay.
Absolutely. So I give everybody this opportunity, right? You're going to have to explain yourself in court about this sometime. Obviously, our guy wasn't 14, but I give everybody the opportunity if they want to write a letter to the judge about an apology letter, explain themselves, whatever you want to explain to a judge. I take the letter, if you write it, and I put it right in the report, and it goes right over to the courts tomorrow. I give everybody that opportunity. I'm not going to treat you any differently. I'm going to leave a pen and paper here, okay? I got to go do some paperwork real quick, and then we'll come back and we'll get you up to the jail and get you processed and all that stuff. But if you want to, I'll leave it here, okay? Are you good? You're good on water for a second?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'll leave that here. I'm going to leave this here.
When am I going to be able to see somebody about something for my back? Because I'm telling you guys really hurt my back.
Okay. We'll take care of that too. When we get up to the jail, we'll take care of that too. So I'll be right back, okay? It might be a couple minutes, but don't touch this, okay? Because you don't want to mess that up, right? So I'll be right back, all right?
Hey Jerry, just so you know, the ambulance is gonna come check you out, okay?
Alright, will somebody able to give me some food?
I don't know how that's gonna work.
Like at jail or anything? Because I'm a diabetic and I've not ate all day.
Okay, we'll see, like I said, when the ambulance comes check you out, alright?
Alright.
So I'm gonna grab this. Do you need water or anything? Need more water? You good? Okay.
Jerry, you doing okay still? I just didn't want you to think we forgot about you, but we got somebody to come check you out. I know Detective Davis said that. So they're on their way. Like I said, I just want to make sure you're doing all right. Okay.
We'll come back in.
Russ? Oh, Jerry.
I'll come back in.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. All right, Jerry.
Yeah.
They cleared you, so this is the time we're going to go to jail, all right? Deputy Krieger's going to give you right up there, okay? Like I said, that letter that you wrote, it's going to go right in the report, and they'll get it over to the prosecutor's office, and everybody will be able to see it, all right?
Yeah. You'll put them in front?
Yeah.
That's good.
I told him it was, you know, you were very cooperative, so he expects the same cooperation.
Not gonna do anything.
All right, good luck to you, Jerry.
Yeah.
The case of Jerry Hetherington serves as a sobering reminder that predators like him can be anywhere, hiding behind the masks of everyday life. His actions are not an isolated incident, but part of a larger problem affecting communities worldwide. Individuals like this often seek opportunities to exploit the vulnerable, making it our shared responsibility to remain vigilant, informed, and prepared to act. Justice has demonstrated its strength in this case, but it must be accompanied by our collective awareness. Ignoring such threats can have devastating consequences, which is why we must always stand with the most vulnerable and ensure that crimes like these are relentlessly pursued and punished.